Welcome to learnenglish.com. Ladies and gentlemen, today we're going to dive into the fascinating world of English grammar, specifically focusing on the usage of the future perfect continuous tense with objects in spoken British English. So, let's get started. The future perfect continuous tense is used to talk about actions or events that will be ongoing and in progress in the future. It's a combination of the future tense, indicating that something will happen, the perfect aspect, emphasizing the completion of an action, and the continuous aspect, highlighting the ongoing nature of the action. Now, when using the future perfect continuous tense with objects, it's important to remember the structure. We start with the subject, followed by the auxiliary verb, will have been, then the main verb in the present participle form, and finally, the object of the sentence. For example, let's say we want to talk about someone studying for an exam. We could say, by next month, she will have been studying mathematics for 6 months. Here, she is the subject, will have been is the auxiliary verb. Studying is the main verb in the present participle form, and mathematics is the object. It's crucial to note that the object can be a noun or a pronoun. For instance, by the time we arrive, they will have been waiting for us for 2 hours. In this sentence, they is the subject, will have been is the auxiliary verb. Waiting is the main verb in the present participle form, and us is the object. Using the future perfect continuous tense with objects allows us to convey a sense of duration and emphasize the ongoing nature of an action in the future. It can help in situations where we want to express the length of time an action has been happening or will continue to happen. To summarize, when using the future perfect continuous tense with objects in spoken British English, remember the structure. Subject plus auxiliary verb, will have been plus main verb plus object. This tense helps us express ongoing actions or events in the future, and adds a sense of duration to our speech. I hope this brief lecture has shed some light on the usage of the future perfect continuous tense with objects in spoken British English. Practice using this tense, and soon it will become a natural part of your language repertoire. Let us make a few sentences and repeat with me. Positive sentences. 1. By this time next year, I will have been living in London for 5 years. 2. They will have been working on the project for 2 months by the end of the week. 3. We will have been traveling for 6 hours when we reach our destination. 4. By the time you arrive, I will have been waiting for half an hour. 5. She will have been studying English for a year by the end of the semester. 6. By next summer, they will have been saving money for their dream vacation. 7. We will have been exercising regularly for 3 months by the time of our beach trip. 8. By the time the concert starts, the band will have been rehearsing for hours. 9. He will have been playing the guitar for 10 years by the time he performs on stage. 10. By the end of the month, I will have been learning French for 6 weeks. Negative sentences. 1. They will not have been working on the project for a long time. 2. By the time she arrives, I will not have been waiting for too long. 3. We will not have been studying for the exam for more than a week. 4. He will not have been living in the city for a year by next month. 5. By the end of the week, they will not have been saving enough money. 6. She will not have been practicing the piano for a long time before the recital. 7. We will not have been traveling for too many hours when we reach our destination. 8. They will not have been exercising regularly for a significant period of time. 9. By the time the movie starts, I will not have been watching trailers for too long. 10. He will not have been playing video games for hours by the time I see him. Interrogative sentences. 1. How long will you have been studying for the exam by the end of the month? 2. Will they have been working on the project for a long time by next week? 3. By what time will you have been waiting for the bus? 4. How many hours will they have been traveling when they reach their destination? 5. Will she have been living in the city for a year by next month? 6. How long will you have been saving money by the end of the year? 7. Will they have been practicing for the performance for a significant period of time? 8. How many weeks will you have been learning French by the end of the month? 9. Will he have been playing the guitar for a long time before the concert? 10. How long will they have been exercising regularly by the time of their beach trip? Keep practicing, and soon enough, you'll be able to use future perfect continuous with ease and confidence. Remember, practice makes perfect. Thank you for your attention, and I wish you all the best in your language learning journey.